Welcome back to another episode of Best Wedding Vendors in Jamaica. Today we are here with Jovan Green, also known as J. Javon, who is a singer, songwriter, musician, and producer. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Thank you for being here. All right, Jovan. So, what is your musical background like, and how long have you been doing weddings?
I have to give credit to my father. He's a musician, he's a singer, songwriter as well. And I remember he used to play Luther Vandross, Anita Baker, all of these legends. And we were kind of forced to listen to this music. But over time, I started really accepting what it was like to sing lovers' music, And in high school, I was a part of a band. We won the band competition and was awarded the opportunity to see Lionel Richie at the Jazz Fest.
Nice.
Lionel Richie.
Right.
All right. And that moment for me was just everything. When Lionel sang, "The first time I saw you, oh, you look so fine." Yes. I had a feeling, yeah, one day you'll be mine. I've searched all of my life, search of your love. Now your love is somewhere lost in me. When I heard Lionel Richie sang that song for the first time, that made me realize that, this is what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
This is the kind of music I want to do. And so that's my introduction to doing weddings,
Nice. Awesome. And the weddings?
The weddings?
Yeah. How did you get into doing weddings?
A friend of mine heard me in high school, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted me to be a part of the ceremony. So I started just fine. I started with all of me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can tell you this, that I'm sure that I sing all of me more than John Legend himself. That was how often it's been requested.
Right.
Yeah, so that's really the start for me. And then it just kind of grew, clientele grew. And here we are today.
Nice.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Are there any specific type of genres that couples request for weddings?
Yes. Realize that most of the time it's R&B driven playlists.
Mm-hmm.
They prefer a more kind of crooner vibe, the Barry Whites and the Peebo Brysons,
Mm-hmm.
even the Whitney Houstons.
Right.
You understand? For me personally, I love country.
Yeah.
I love a country playlist, as outlandish as that may seem to some. But I love the songs like "It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart." I think country music just has a certain level of realness to it. Not to
Mm-hmm.
say the others don't, but
Right.
there's a genuine kind of love that comes with country music. So yeah.
Okay. That's a fun fact. Yeah.
Right.
Are you open to learning new songs if a couple requests it?
Of course. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember I had to do, the bride requested me to learn a song. I had 2 days to get the song together.
Mm-hmm.
2 songs like that, for the bridal party and for the bride. And it was a Spanish song. I don't speak Spanish, but I went in for the challenge, and even though I messed up some of the words, it worked. She said,
worked.
"You know what?" She gave me A for effort.
A for effort.
So I welcome these kind of challenges. I would prefer to have a
time.
week or two to get the playlist together and all of that. But yeah, I'm
So
open
you
for
say you do
that.
Spanish genres as
I
well.
try.
So you can give me a little bit of that Spanish genre.
Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fue esta noche. I don't remember.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he also does Spanish music. Okay.
I try. I try.
Are you able to create a playlist to suit a particular mood or theme of a wedding?
Yes. The thing is most of the time, the couple requests, they have a specific playlist that they want. So am able to just go in and do what they ask for. That's
Mhm.
it. Yeah. So I don't really have to create. I just go there and do what is requested. You know?
So, being in the function, would you say you're able to adapt to musical changes or songs requests that they have?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I remember at the reception, I was doing a wedding at Sandals,
Hmm.
and the bride requested the thong song.
Right.
She requested a more, slowed down ballad kind. And I had to just go into it. I didn't know the words, so I had to grab the words and just kind of do an impromptu. And it was
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
successful. That dress is scandalous. I'm not going to go any further than that. But I had to go in there, and I like these kind of challenges because it's like, people want to test you in that moment to see, yo, can you go there?
Right.
And I'm glad that I'm open enough
To
to
do
accept these
so. Right.
challenges. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Brilliant. So, would you say you're able to work alongside other musicians if a couple require a duet or ensemble? Ensemble,
Of
yeah.
course, I welcome other musicians. It's a big thing for me when I get goofy when I see other like great musicians.
Right.
So if the client requested like a week or so before, I would prefer to rehearse with them before
Right.
so we can have a flawless execution.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's impromptu, um, and that happened to me at a wedding where one of the, I think it was the groom's cousin, wanted to do a song,
Mm-hmm.
and I just went in for it. Thank
Mm-hmm.
God there was an extra microphone, But yeah, so I appreciate those kind of stuff, duets, whatever it is. Yeah, I
Okay.
welcome that.
Nice.
With each word, your tenderness glows, tearing my fear apart. Ooh, that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? Ooh, I love you, just the way you love tonight. Yeah, I love you, baby, I love you. Just the way you look tonight. I love you. Just the way you look tonight.
So, Jay Javon,
Yes.
as a man of many talents, a songwriter,
Yeah.
singer, producer, and musician, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Okay, so where do I even start? Okay, so in terms of the musician aspect of things,
Mm-hmm.
I started playing piano in my teens,
Mm-hmm.
and then later on, I started doing guitar works.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best on the guitar, but I can do my thing. In terms of songwriting, that's a thing that's I've been doing that since high school as well.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had a say. I've always wanted to say something, and so I started studying the great songwriters and different styles and different genres, different approaches. And I've written for a couple of people.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say I've done a lot of ghostwriting.
Right.
Can't really speak on that.
Of course.
In terms of production now, I started producing in my mid-20s. When having that experience in the music for a while, it made me want to dig deeper into the production side of things.
Right.
How do you compress a drum? How do drum and bass, just the different aspects, the behind the scenes. And so I started doing more and more of that. And what was the other title?
Singer.
Me being a singer.
Right.
I guess that's my favorite part.
Yeah.
It's where I excel the most. I would
Mhm.
say of all the 4 areas, I'm able to just transport to another world, and I'm grateful, that I have the ability, the gift to do that. Where a wedding, you know, planner can call me and say, you know what, a couple heard about you online, a couple heard about you from a hotel. Can you come in and do something? They want to hear you, so I'm just grateful, and I'm just living in that moment right now. Yes.
Beautiful.
In every lost dream led me to where you are. All those who broke my heart, they were like northern star, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
Okay, Jovan, so what would you say your payment options are?
Payment options. Everything depends on the relationship with the client, whether it's an ongoing relationship,
Mm-hmm.
which talking about the hotels here,
Right.
and in that case, we do a weekly payment or a monthly payment. It depends on the contract with the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a one-off kind of situation,
Mm-hmm.
I require 50% upfront,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 days before or on the day, the other 50%.
Okay.
I do take payments in the form of checks,
Mm-hmm.
cash,
Right.
or online transfer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
All right, so now that we've met you and we've gotten a little bit of your background,
Yeah.
how can we reach you if we want you for an event?
So you can find me on all the platforms at
Mhm.
J Javon. That's JaeJevaUhn.
Mm-hmm.
My contact is 876-472-7115. Yeah,
Nice.
that's me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have met the lovely Jovan Green, also known as J. Javon. For all your wonderful events that you have coming up, you can reach him at his online handles or by phone number. My name is Kimmy, your friendly neighborhood wedding concierge, signing out.